Keeping your family free from mosquitoes and biting flies doesn't have to be complicated. This demonstration video will explain our easy to self-install outdoor tracking system and some issues to watch for. We'll cover these 5 concepts: track mounting details, finding a clear path to mount your track, how to handle corners, what to do about irregularly shaped columns, and masonry columns. With our tracking rails, you can draw your curtains open or closed at any time. Our outdoor tracking is made of rust-proof aluminum, identical to what is used with hospital privacy curtains. Tracking is easy to install, no brackets to fumble with, and they offer a thin, unobtrusive profile with the best possible seal. Our standard track is for porches less than 10 feet tall. This standard track is only 5/8 of an inch wide by 1/2 an inch tall, so you don't need much of an undersurface to mount the track. For porches taller than 10 feet, we recommend our heavy track for an easier glide. This track is conceptually similar to the standard track, but is larger at 1 3/8 inches wide and 3/4 of an inch tall. Your curtains have been prepared ahead of time to receive snap carriers that are spaced every 6 inches. Curtain panels snap to the tracking carriers, and snap carriers glide smoothly through the track. The track is ceiling mounted. The screws go up through the middle of the track and into the underside of a solid surface. The track is mounted typically to the underside of a header beam, to the ceiling itself, or to the soffit outside of your support columns. Straight tracks are in 7-foot lengths and connect using splices. Tracks can be cut quickly with a hacksaw for a perfect fit. Combined with 90-degree curves or 135-degree curves, you can create most any shape of infinite length. When you're mounting your track, be sure to leave a 2-inch gap at one end of a track segment so that you can remove an end cap and slide the curtains out on one end. Your curtain will bridge the gap for a complete seal. For some porches, there may not be a good undermounting surface. Sometimes columns completely cover the header beam, obstructing a clear path. When this happens, you can side mount a 2-inch by 2-inch wide wood strip first, and then undermount the track to the wood strip. But make sure your track is mounted at least an inch away from a vertical surface so that the curtains don't bind as you draw them. Often, porch exposures turn corners. While we do have 90-degree curved track with a 12-inch radius, our favorite method for handling corners is to not use curved track at all. Instead, we suggest the right angle method, using 2 straight tracks that come together at a right angle, leaving a small gap between the 2 tracks. A curtain panel turning a corner will simply bridge the right angle gap. Because of the gap, a curtain panel that turns a corner at a right angle must draw to that particular corner. We favor the right angle method because it's easy and has a much cleaner appearance. If you want to draw your entire curtain panel around a corner, you must use a 90-degree curved track. You can read more about our curved track and right angle method in the Handling Corners link below. Now that the tracking system is installed, it's time to hang your curtains. Remove the 2 end caps at the right angle and feed a portion of the curtain panel into one track segment and the remainder of the curtain into the other track segment. Replace the end caps and then stretch our elastic cord vertically between 2 eye screws to provide a crisp corner turn. A regularly shaped column has a perfectly straight edge from ceiling to floor. A 4-inch by 4-inch support post or a 2-foot by 2-foot square base stucco column would be examples of regularly shaped columns. Regularly shaped columns are easy to seal, since the column has a straight continuous edge, and the side binding of the curtain has a matching straight edge. An irregularly shaped column does not have a perfectly straight edge from ceiling to floor. Do not have panels end at irregularly shaped corner columns. Because the straight edge of a curtain will not match the non-linear edge of an irregularly shaped column, you cannot achieve a panel-to-column seal. If at all possible, you should not have 2 curtain panels meet at an irregularly shaped corner support column. Instead, have the curtain continue past an irregularly shaped corner column, avoiding the need to seal it. Curtain panels can meet at an irregularly shaped column that is not on a corner. This hides the doorway seam behind the column. and the marine snap securing one of the side bindings to the irregularly shaped column will add stability. Masonry columns are typically regularly shaped, with straight up and down surfaces. Masonry is highly abrasive against any fabric, particularly on sharp corners. It is best to end panels at a masonry column so that only the sturdy webbing comes in contact with the column, sealing to the column with marine snaps. To prevent fabric abrasion, do not allow a curtain panel to pass any masonry column. You may read more about tracking in the links below. Then continue to sealing sides. Thanks for taking some time to familiarize yourself with our tracking system. Please continue to explore the information on the website, where you'll have the benefit of photos, diagrams, and more videos. If you have more questions, email us a digital photo or contact our help desk.